Okay, good morning. Today I want to talk about my mom and dad. So, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot closer with my mom and dad. I think as I get closer to being an adult and like a real adult, not just a teenager, um, I started to really appreciate the little things they do for me. And I think a lot of people look to celebrities or public figures to find motivation and support in the things they believe and the things they want to do and the ideas they have. But me personally, I've always been able to find that within my parents. So, starting with my mom is the youngest of five kids, and she's from Youngstown, Ohio. My dad is kind of the opposite. He's the oldest of five kids, and he's from what's pretty much inner city Philadelphia. Um, so, very different, but similar in that they both grew up in circumstances where they knew it was going to be difficult, and they'd have to work really hard to get a high level quality college education, and then much harder to build a good career, and then even harder to raise a happy family while doing that. But my mom's always told me that her dream growing up as a little girl and even into adulthood was to have a family that, one, didn't have to worry about money, but two, was just happy and healthy. And if how I feel is anything to go off of, I think that both my mom and my dad did that perfectly. So, a huge part of my parents' life is making my life easier, which I don't mind. Um, Pretty much everything they do is oriented towards me and my brother and making our lives less complicated, more simple, so we can be happier. Everything they do, all the things they buy me, the education I'm getting at Walsh that they pay for, and then eventually when I go up to college, and my brother who's in college, they help pay for that, which I greatly appreciate. So, I think they both really reflect. My mom just walked by. Can't ever figure out I'm saying how much I love her. That'd be embarrassing. They both reflect what it means to not only take care of someone, but show your love for them in your actions. So, the big thing with my parents is they've never once gotten aggressive or violent with me. And that's been huge because I have such great trust with them. I really feel like I can tell them anything, and because they trust me as well, I can go out and I can make mistakes and I can have my own experiences because I know if something happens, I can always go to them, I can always talk to them, and that they will be there for me. And a big example is where this has come up in my life, especially recently. Earlier in high school, I was having problems with, I have OCD, and I was having really bad problems with like social anxiety, and just being around other people gave me like heart palpitations. It freaked me out so bad, and I was like, God, I'm gonna have to tell my parents about that. That's so embarrassing. But I soon realized that I didn't have to worry. My parents love me. My parents trust me. I don't have to worry. I can go to them. I can talk to them. And their first instinct will be, what can we do to make him feel more comfortable and more safe, and just be overall happier. And that's one thing I greatly appreciate. So I could give 1,000 more like little examples of what my parents do for me, but like right now I'm recording on my iPad that costs hundreds of dollars. I'm reading off my phone, which costs hundreds of dollars. I have my queen size bed behind me. There's 1,000 examples of different things they've done and bought me and done for me. The sports that they've supported for me throughout the years. Just everything they've helped me with. There's so many examples, but what I really want to get across is what that all has taught me. The things they've done for me has really shown me what it means to love somebody and what it means to show how you care for someone, and throughout all your actions. Everything my parents have done since the day I was born up until right now when I'm recording this has been done to give me the happiest life possible, and I really don't know how to get across how grateful I am for that. And I think the best thing that I could do that I've learned from them is to pass that on to other people, like when I go and I have kids, to show them how much I care about them, and how much I love them through my actions, just like my parents have done for me. well, thank you for listening. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, thanks.